Greetings, everyone. My name's Harley Angel, and this is part 3 of Thought, Emotion, and Action. And you can see I have the strength card up there. That's right, it takes strength to do all this stuff. And it takes a little bit of action. Now you're going to see the analogy here. Because actions are facts. That's the definition. Actions, the fact or the process of doing something, are typically to achieve aim. He took action to get to his goals. But there's two other definitions that I applied to doing action. And the first one of those is courage. The ability to do something even though it frightens one. Strength in the face of pain. Now, for a lot of people, strength in the face of pain is wonderful courage, and it is. To be able to get up with the heartbreak you do every single day and still face the sun, wonderful strength, wonderful courage, beautiful action. And I know a lot of people that work in the music industry and get up and to play new music in front of people that you don't even know, whether it's 3 people, 3,000 people, 300,000 people. It takes courage. So action is courage, and action is strength. The quality or state of being physically strong. Now, I almost agree with that statement because right here next to physically should be physically/mentally strong. Nobody says you have to lift with a bus over your head. But you do have to get up with courage every single day and do what you do. There's a whole bunch of people out there depending on you, right? Your friends, family, yourself. The capacity or an object or a substance to withstand great force, pressure. That's what you're doing, and you're beautifully strong. Because you have the strength. You have the strength every single day to get up and watch the sun rise and then do what you do every single day. Whether you have to get up to a job that you don't want to go to or face some oddball thing that you're into. You're bringing home the money every single week for your family. That's what it matters. Are you being strong for those children? Are you being strong for your husband? There are some people that grow up in environments like this, and hats off to them when they're mentally strong. Ooh, that takes real strength to come out smelling like roses out of environments like that. So it's not about some great alignment. It's about knowing who you are every single day and getting up and having the courage and the strength to do it and take those actions. Even if your heart's broken, you can put on those angel wings every single day and get the action done, because that's the biggest cup that needs to be filled. Because if you take inaction, that's still a vibration, and that vibration is still coming back to you. So inaction is also a vibration. Sometimes inaction's good when you're waiting. It's good to wait. You learn patience. But sometimes when you know something needs to be done, do it. Because it's all a mirror. Your thoughts, those little bubbles that you send out there, those emotions, that little vibration that you're pushing out there, and your actions, all that's being returned to you all the time, 24 hours a day. Let me try to explain it another way. One last try. Right there at the top is something called the pineal gland. That's a pine cone actually on the top of that one, but let's pretend it's the pineal gland. And that's the gland in your head that makes the little projector screen in your head. When you have a thought and that thought turns into a little movie in your head, that's the pineal gland. That fills up that cup right there. So, thought gets full. You have a projector screen in your head of what you want to happen in the world. And that turns into an emotion. So you have an emotion about it. Let's give that emotion a happy face. Thinking of something pleasant. And that cup gets full. And meanwhile, that sends out a vibration from your thoughts. That sends out vibrations from your emotions. And then you take action or inaction on your little cup right here. And that's the biggest one because that sends out the biggest karmic return. And that goes out into the universe. Now, if all of these are in alignment with each other and with something called the heart energy, you get a beautiful return on it. The projector screen is almost right on cue. It's perfect. But if one of these things are off, it comes back a little different. And with different objects and, let's just say, lessons to be learned before you get that TV screen. So that's thought, emotion, and action. It's happening all the time. You're vibrating all the time. And there's nothing you can do about it. Except for having some control over your thoughts and your emotions and your actions. If you like my little thing, like and subscribe. Thank you very much.